Hello, Cinecine here. As you can see, this is a walk that we're taking southbound. We're here in Garden City. We're headed towards Garden City Park. Go to this Chinese restaurant near Maryland Avenue. The Westchester equivalent of the actual street, not the actual Maryland Avenue in Long Island. There's a train. It sounds like an M7. Could be a Ronkonkoma train or a Hicksville train. Anyway, we need to talk. Look, it is nice that we're building homeless hotels in Long Island and the city. There's just too many homeless people. We need to find them homes. But we also need, in addition to having these homeless hotels in the city and Long Island, we also need to have people outside of those places be protected by the certain people who have criminal records. Now, I'm not saying that all homeless people have those records, just a select few do. And we need to separate those who do with those who don't in the homeless programs, like those hotels. Because there's been a lot of violence going on around the country, around New York especially, like gun violence. There's been a lot of that. We need to just make guns an illegal thing all around the country. No more right to bear arms. That's what we need. Then all this gun violence will stop. 5-year-olds wouldn't be scared to go to kindergarten with all these issues that might happen in their schools. Like, students would be afraid to start school like that. Because now I've heard stories about how some are, and then the parents, they're speaking up about it in court. So, we need to get rid of guns. We need to provide more of these homeless hotels, but separate the criminals and the non-criminals. And protect, while giving everybody in both sides the freedom they deserve. We need to still protect everybody in society. And this is where what I think comes in is that people who are deranged, who commit crimes, both those things, should be in psychiatric orbs, at least ones that give you freedom in life, but still protect others from these people. While people who are not a threat should be living in nice places. They should be able to choose where they want to live. And I know that places on the South Shore, they just need to stop discriminating and have hatred towards these special needs people. I mean, Pine Power Line showed a page where it said that we're welcoming everybody in Rockville Center, but that's apparently not true because they won't let him live there, even if he did have enough money to rent an apartment. Now, luckily for me in Westchester, that's a different story, so I'll be welcome any place in Westchester I can afford, with or without my business. The business is going to start soon, or need money. Now, Syosset recently has been becoming redlined with this group from Mercy First. Credit goes out to Pine Power Alive for stating this. So, that's going to be a problem. Syosset already doesn't have good transportation, so now there's an even greater number of reasons, 2 versus 1, not to live there because of both the lack of transportation and the redlining. However, Mineola is starting to come back to being better. It's getting to look more like Hempstead in a way. Hempstead being like a much more lively place, along with Uniondale. Those two places are just amazing. They're lively while they have great transportation while they have some crime. Nowhere near as bad as the city, though. Though I usually don't worry about those issues since I support bail reform. Though what Pine Power Line and his colleagues think of bail reform, they're missing a point in it, where it's all about giving people the bail, because then eventually when their court trials come, which I'm against, like prosecution, then they go to jail. Sometimes, much of the time. I don't know the statistics, but they end up back in jail if they're the criminals, and they get Republican juries. That's gonna be it for today. Bye.